Well, what's new is that we're hopeful that the public hasn't forgotten about little Miss Davis, this little angel that was missing, and it seems like everybody's moved on. We have not, and we're still calling for the public to think back on what they may have seen, any suspicious vehicle behavior, anything that they may know on this case, because we really believe we have a little girl that's been murdered. We believe that she's out there somewhere, and we want to bring her home. And our best force multiplier, our greatest asset is the community itself. And so we're calling on the community to please, if you know something of where this little baby's at, let us know. Where this little sweet, beautiful child of God is at, let us know, because we want to bring her home. Yesterday, a reporter came in that wanted to kind of talk about it, and one of the things I told him was that there's up to $5,000 reward by Crime Stoppers for information leading to an arrest in this case. And I will say that if I have to personally pay it myself, but I know that I'll get plenty of people to help, we'll add another $5,000 for information that leads to finding her. We want to find her. We want to bring her home. You know, we had a case that this reminds me of involving a little boy named Colton Turner in Austin a few years back. That I was there when we found him, when the FBI, we found his body wrapped in a little carpet, and underneath about maybe an inch, you know, just maybe a foot at the most of dirt. And I can tell you that when that little boy's body was recovered, that was buried there like he was just some dead cat or something that somebody buried in their backyard, but it was actually in a wooded area, that there wasn't a dry eye. And this is amongst a bunch of hardened FBI crime scene investigators, FBI agents, Austin police officers, and this little baby that we believe is out there somewhere, that we need to get her. We need to get her and bring her home. And so we're asking for the public to please be on the lookout, come forward, provide information, because she needs to be brought home, and that means a proper burial.
Chief, you think her stepfather knows where she is?
Oh yeah, that's we strongly believe he knows where she's at, and if he wanted to tell us, he would.
Yeah.
So, but if he's not telling us, which he's not, we want the public to come forward. Please come forward. When you're out there and you're hiking or you're traversing around places that aren't too populated, that places that are, you know, seldomly traveled, be on the lookout. Let us know. But I really believe in my heart of hearts somebody knows something. Somebody has seen something, and somebody hasn't come forward.
How would you describe his cooperation today, or lack thereof?
Well, he hasn't told us where she's at.
What has he told you?
He's told us a tall tale that our investigation has shown that his tales, the evidence does not show that. As a matter of fact, the evidence shows that we believe she's been murdered. And I'm calling on anybody that has any information to let us bring this baby home. Let us bring her home and let us get her a proper burial.
Are the homicide guys working on the assumption he has an accomplice?
Well, I'm not going to talk about that specifics. I know that people are talking about mom and everything else. We're not going. Our focus right now is finding this little baby. Our focus is getting her, recovering her body. And you know, I can sit here and say that we're going to find her alive, but I'd be lying to you. I know that this baby's out there. We know she's out there, and our greatest chances of finding her is the public to be out on the lookout. Look for it. You know, look for earth that may be look like that's been out of place, where you have leaves over here a lot heavier, and over here you might have your look for things that look like disturbed when you're out there, that looks like it's been disturbed. Look for anything that looks out of the ordinary. Be nosy. This is a time to be nosy, but people talk, and if someone knows something, just know there's up to $5,000 from the Crime Stoppers, Greater Houston Crime Stoppers, up to $5,000 for an arrest in this case, and we'll do another $5,000 from us, just to help us find her. And that's it. That's all I really wanted to say.